It's our 4th of July sale, and we've got free shipping on everything. One of my favorite items to use would be the Smileactives pens. I love when we start a presentation because, yes, we've got Smileactives pens today for you, and we've got a new assortment, set of 5, which is a phenomenal value. But look at the smiles you see. Oh, okay, we're gonna move away. Jeff, talk to me, please. Just tell me where we're going. Can we show the smiles really quickly one more time? There we are. Thank you. Because the reason I asked, and Jeff, by the way, he's our Eagle Eye director who's making sure you get to see. This is what you will love. You can go from a smile that maybe you're not as confident and happy about because your teeth aren't as white and bright as they could be, to a brighter, whiter smile in just 7 days. And it couldn't be easier. Thank you, Jeff. It couldn't be easier because all you are gonna do is take your Smileactives teeth whitening pen. You're going to simply twist the cap to release the gel, which is their most advanced whitening formula, and then you're going to apply it to your teeth. That's how simple it is to get to that whiter, brighter smile. And that's the reason these are always so popular. As a matter of fact, millions of these have been ordered on QVC. So let me quickly tell you what we have today. We've got 5, and they're $18 a piece on their own. So you'd be looking at a $90 value. It's $49.98 with free shipping. All you're doing is choosing which flavors you'd like. So you can choose all 5 in my personal favorite, which is vanilla mint. And if you want that, that's vanilla mint. Or we have the assortment that we call multi-mint, and that's going to include vanilla mint, spearmint, bubblegum mint, ultra mint, and polar mint. So if you just like a variety of mint flavors, and they're all delicious, you can choose the multi. Let me introduce you to Dr. Barbara Wax. She is a dentist who has practiced teeth whitening in her practice, and many of them.
Yes, we've done a lot, and people love these because there's no mess, no trays, no fuss, no sensitivity. So all you guys are doing is taking this, twisting it, just like Leah said. So what's coming out of this? This is the peroxide formula, the gold standard in teeth whitening. It's a high-powered whitening gel using the same active ingredients that I use, that your dentist uses every single day, but without that sensitivity, and they taste delicious. You literally just paint them on the teeth. It's okay if it touches the gums. They have an adhesive formula, so they stick to the teeth. And then the only thing you have to remember is that you don't eat, drink, or brush for 20 minutes. And that's because that formula is breaking down the stains for 20 minutes. And what you're left with is youthful, younger, anti-aging teeth. Teeth that look better, look prettier, and you have a more confident smile.
We've got more before and afters because that's just it. And the beauty here is how fast and convenient it is. You keep these pens, you know, in your drawer with your toothbrush. You keep these pens in your bag, in your cosmetic case. But it's really that simple. And it's a $90 value that you're getting for $49.98 today.
And 5 individual boxes.
With free shipping. They're shipping to you for free. All right, are we able to look at more of the before and afters? Because I think to see those is really to understand why people love these.
Yeah, so look at this. Look at Kristen. Look at the stains in between her teeth, around the gum line. That's what people love about the pen delivery system. Targeted whitening. So you're placing the gel where you want. You're able to get into the nooks and crannies, which you can't get with your trays or your strips. And then look, after 7 days, her teeth even look straighter. They look brighter, whiter. On average, 6 shades whiter in 7 days. Sometimes you could see results even faster, but they just look so much healthier. You know, your smile and your eyes are the first thing that people notice. And if you have a beautiful white smile, it just shows that you're taking care of yourself and that you're younger and you feel good, and it makes you feel better about yourself. So you could see in this next photo, this is Madison. She has straight teeth. They're a little yellow, they're a little dingy, but 7 days later, they're whiter, they're more vibrant. She feels better. You know, it's summertime, we're taking lots of photos, we're going out for weddings, parties, and if you smile is whiter, you just feel so much better. It exudes health and confidence. Yes,
it's true. And you know, it's interesting because there are a lot of people who are watching us this morning, having that morning cup of coffee.
Yes.
And like those things that we do every day are the things that stain our teeth, which is why this is the perfect maintenance set with 5 pens that you're getting to not only get your teeth to the whiter, brighter look that you want, and then keep them there.
Yeah, so it's going to get your teeth white, keep your teeth white. Again, look at Lauren, look at the stains around the teeth from the coffee the tea, the red wine. We're constantly staining our teeth, but we're not asking you to change your dietary habits. You can eat and drink as you normally do, but just use the pen at least twice a day. I say keep one in the bathroom, use it every morning and every night, but then keep another one in your purse, in your car, as long as it's not the summer, next to your bed, and paint them on whenever, wherever. And look at these Smile. Look at this is gray teeth. So some of these people had gray teeth, some had yellow, some never whitened, some are teenagers, some are grandmas, some are, you know, 40-year-olds. This works for everyone. 100% of our participants had whiter teeth in 7 days.
We're going to watch Jody do an application, and while we do, there are a couple things people probably want to know, and that is what if someone has veneers or dental work?
So any dental work is going to lift the stains out of it and bring it back towards its original color, because over time your dental work will accumulate stains.
Okay, and we're watching. Here's what I love. I mean, it's discreet. Like you put it in your purse, you put it in you keep it in your bathroom drawer, you apply it. It's that simple. And as we looked at all those before and afters, and as you see Jody, you smile more when you're proud of your smile. You feel more confident when you feel that you've taken good care, because the whiter, brighter smile does look shows that you care for your teeth and take care of them. So the only decision is going to be which of the choices do we love. And so we've got vanilla mint.
Yes, which I love. It's our true mint with a touch of vanilla. Then we have our multi, which is ultra mint, which is mint with a kick. Polar mint, which is cool mint. Spearmint splash, which is one of my favorites. It tastes like spearmint gum. Then again, our vanilla mint, and then our bubblegum mint, which is mint with a touch of bubblegum. So they all taste delicious, but again, you're avoiding that yo-yo, that roller coaster of yellow to white, of gray to white, because, and we have this table here. I want to show you. I have people come into my office and say, oh, I don't drink coffee, I don't drink tea. I said, well, do you have chips? Do you have blueberries, strawberries, ketchup, mustard, red wine, soda? Anything that can stain a white t-shirt can stain our teeth. So this is a visual of just showing you, you're always eating foods that are staining your teeth, but we're just asking you to use the pen every single day, and then you can still eat and drink what you want, but you're gonna have that white teeth all the time by using our whitening pens.
Here's what I'm thinking. There are a lot of people who were just looking at that table thinking, like, I had the chips yesterday at the 4th of July barbecue. I had I put the hot dog and the ketchup and mustard on my hot dog or burger. Like, all of the things you enjoy, no one's asking you not to enjoy.
Correct.
But know that those things will stain your teeth. You're doing probably your oral care that you should every day. Why not add this whitening step? Because it's easy, it's convenient, it's portable, it's discreet, and now it's affordable. There are no trays, it's not messy, it's not complicated. You're just gonna twist, brush, and then enjoy your whiter, brighter smile. They will come individually boxed. I will tell you, so the set of 5, if you want all vanilla mint, will be available. More popular, however, is the assortment of various mint flavors, and that's called multi. $18 a piece is what you would spend if you were buying these pens individually. That's a $90 value that we're bringing you today with free shipping for $49.98, which is a $12.50 easy pay. $12.50 investment in your whiter, brighter smile, I think, is one that's well worth it. So please stay in the process of ordering. Good to see you.
Thank you, Leah. 5-month supply, 250 whitening treatments.
All right, there you go. Let us know if you'd like it. It's a 70